my name is Joel Brass. I am a application engineer, technology nerd, geek kind of guy. I'm also an investor, self-directed investor, and like to trade and like to do things with Python for fun and for work. So actually, I don't use Python too much in my day-to-day at work. So it's been enjoyable getting to learn it in the context of something that is I consider a hobby and a passion almost.
So cool, awesome. So why was it that you decided to choose Lumiwealth to begin with?
I wanted to immerse myself in sort of like a classroom setting of learning about some of the fundamentals. So more of the fundamentals and like the how and the why you would put things together, right? I think that I had a lot of like sort of like thoughts in my head of what it could be like or should be like, and I think in the class it was much more based in reality in terms of like risks and ratios and being able to actually see those that kind of long-term data using data in Python.
Cool, awesome. So how'd you like the class now that we're all
I enjoyed it. I looked forward to our weekly time of just like being able to focus on how to use Python for analyzing so much financial data and pandas. I learned a lot about pandas. I think that like pandas went from this like mythical thing to almost like second nature now, where I think every time before I was looking at pandas, I'd have to like it looked like magic to me, and now I look at pandas and I know it a bit more about what's actually going on. So I think that was one of the most useful things about the class was the day-to-day usage of pandas.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely a very, very useful skill, especially in finance, right?
Yeah, definitely. Just to know how to use it, just because so much of the data moves around in pandas.
For sure, definitely. Cool. So what did you like most about the class?
I think I like most like kind of the variety of the things that were covered, right? Like we went everywhere from like how to set up a bot and like connect to a broker to some of the things like CAGR and long-term economic data, right? The things that I don't think I was really thinking about, or how long-term trends can affect short-term prices. So I guess it was just the overall breadth of the class and how it wasn't like specifically about all about just the algorithmic trading portion of it, right? There was kind of a lot of how and why too.
Awesome, cool, right. And then how has the class helped you personally?
I think it's helped me personally, like by focusing more, spending more time on algorithmic trading and understanding just a bit more about my own goals and what's possible through Python and through automation, right? I think maybe people have like high hopes of what they can do with automation, and I think it's actually a lot of hard work, but I think you have to look into it, right? And it's about the work of learning how to do it. So I don't know. I'm happy with to go be on the journey, right? I feel like it's there is a destination that I'm going to, but like there's really a lot of nuggets along the way on this journey, right? And the nuggets are like really almost more fun than the destination.
Cool, awesome, yeah, definitely like learning all the new skills and that sort of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And then last question for you. So would you recommend Lumiwealth's classes to someone else?
Yeah, definitely would recommend Lumiwealth's classes. Anybody who wants to understand or maybe take control more of their trading, because there's sort of like short-term strategies, long-term strategies, and just in terms of like Python and technology in general, I think there's like a lot of things that can be learned. So I would recommend it to anybody who's interested in understanding more about technology and trading and how those two things are interplaying with each other.
Cool, awesome, great. Cool, well, Joel, thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much, Robert.